Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Banished. As you probably noticed, this is Season 2. I did decide that we needed to start Season 2 after the first failed attempt. But since I'm stubborn, we're going to do it again. For those of you that are new, every season I attempt to complete an achievement. Last season I attempted Mountain Man and failed. This season I will try to get Mountain Man again and hopefully not fail this time. So, Mountain Man is to use a harsh climate and a small mountainous map. We need to maintain a population of 50 people for 20 years. So go ahead and do new. And in honor of last season, we are going to name our town New Edro. And we'll click this random seed a little bit. That one looks good. Oh, one more. There we go. And we have our mountains are small, are harsh, disasters are on, starting conditions hard. I know I could probably start this with an easier starting condition because it doesn't specify the starting condition. But you know, that's not fun. We're gonna do hard. Alrighty. Initial look around looks pretty good, except for the fact that the large river is missing somewhere. Let's get our interface up and we'll be able to figure out where that's at. Last time I complained a little bit about the interface not moving around very well, and that was the only real complaint I had. And I found out that I don't think it's the interface. I think it's my mouse. Oftentimes my mouse will double click when I don't want it to, and it will let go when I'm holding it for some reason. So I think I might need a new mouse. So I might have to test that out, grab one of my spare mice that I don't really like very much that works. Let's see. So it looks like we started kind of in the middle. The large river is quite a ways away, so that's interesting. Let's look around here. Our starting conditions, we have a pretty good open area. Really not that bad of a starting area. Good amount of resources up north. It looks like it peters off into mountains. And then our large river starts over here. Continues, looks like we have a decently large area over here. The issue is, how would we ever get there? I mean, we could get there. It just seems like it is a ridiculously long ways away to actually be of use to us. Looks like there's a decent area here along the river. So we'll see. We will go ahead and start our collection process. So I'm going to designate some logs to start. Probably enough logs, and then we'll designate some stone. And I don't really think we want to fish on this small river, which is not going to give us enough fish. We need to fish on the big river, but it's not anywhere close, so we're not going to rely on fish, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and get a stockpile set up. Central location. And we will get them going. Alrighty. So if we're not going to rely on fish, we're going to need to rely on venison, and we're probably going to need to rely on gathering. Or we're just going to need to move. I mean, build a bridge right over here, move everything over, and just start over there. I mean, that seems a little silly, but we can do it. But I think we need to survive the first winter first, so let's get Hunter's Hut going. I did learn that the Hunter's Lodge actually doesn't require deer in it, which I thought was kind of funny. All you need is deer's all cosmetic. They're there basically for looks. So, trivia of the day. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but that's what they say. So, seems like we have quite a few deer running through. Let's go ahead and get this started. Really not sure what other food source is going to be. We don't really have a very good place to gather without automatically building a hunter's hut. Or, sorry, a forester's lodge. Which I think we're going to need to do. Let's go ahead and build that right there. And we'll have 2 people start hunting. Get the Forester's Lodge going up, and then we will start getting homes. Right down here. All 4 of them there. The forester needs a couple people. And they're not going to cut, they're just going to plant. Let's pause this real quick. Because now we need a gatherer's hut. So let's see. Wish there was a way to have both of those up at the same time. Let's go like that. That sounds good. And let's unpause. Somebody's already became a laborer. We might have to build another house. That's the issue of that. Just notice everything is low, of course. Alright, so no one is homeless, that's good. Let's designate some more stuff to be chopped down. More trees. We will try not to chop down the trees in the forestry area. We'll see how successful we are with that. And we will need a woodcutter. Alright, let's see if we can survive this first winter. This is the first test. It's late summer, so we've still got a little bit of time to get things up. Brought us any food in yet. I'm not sure. Not sure how good it is. I think it takes a little while for it to actually figure out where to do. So there it goes. So this will take 8 stone, which we have 12, so that's enough. People to start gathering, but I want to get this woodcutter up before winter. It should be that person's just hauling away like a champ. Okay, so now that we've got all that, I want to actually gather up the stone that's in this area. That is preventing us from being able to plant everything we want to plant. We want the stone first, and then we'll worry about getting all this iron. That's quite a bit of iron actually to start, so that's kind of nice. Looks like there's some stone hidden away. There we go, let's go ahead and keep going. As soon as this woodcutter is done, we'll assign someone to it. Assign some people to start gathering. Really the big thing is we need to make it in winter. Probably just 3 to start. I said 3, not 2. Make it through the winter, we'll be good. If we can't, then we won't. So, we have this food coming in. We don't have brought any more food in. We're starting to bring the food in. I guess we'll see. I mean, starting off can be the hardest part. For sure. And our laborers are finishing gathering up all that. And we'll go ahead and have them gather this stone as well, because we're gonna need it. I think we might need to come across this little river pretty quick. Establish another food area. I think we're going to try to centralize a market in this one. That way everyone comes to the same thing. That's kind of why I placed my houses all the way down here, because I had planned to get over here really quickly. And I wanted to centralize all the food, coming to one place, everything coming to one place, so everyone just has to go one place. And I think I might have to move the woodcutter. I think the woodcutters are best right around the market. They've gathered all of that. Our logs are low. We need to gather more logs. Well, late winter, so food isn't as big of an issue. We definitely need to gather some logs. Let's gather these logs. Let's put our fuel limit down to 100, because I don't want them to keep using all the logs. I think we are going to try to build a bridge across this immediately. There's so much wood for such a small little bridge. I know our reserves or logs are low. Why did they get so low again? Oh well. Found some more trees. Come over here. We need the trees. I do not want you to cut down all the trees. That is going to give us food. So I guess you'll need to travel a little bit until we can establish ourselves across the river. So when we get over here, there's a nice open area over here. Almost even enough for 2 foresters and 1 gatherer. Okay, let's go ahead and get the bridge up. Really can use a couple little bridges to start off with. I mean, there's quite a bit there. Let's just establish ourselves with some food to start with. I mean, we are struggling with food. These are bringing in a bit. This probably isn't bringing in as much as it could, just because trees aren't planted yet. They're not mature yet. Let's hope that gets taken care of here pretty soon. So we got some deer there. Excellent. The bridge is built. Let's have them come over and slash some of these trees down. And then let's actually gather this iron up. It is in the way of our trees. Plant as many trees as we can, and we can't do that with all of that iron in the way. So if we move all the iron out, put it all in the central location, because we're probably going to need to get our blacksmith up and running here pretty soon. So let's just plan this out here. If we do a market here, a house to actually even do it. What if we go down here? Still reach all those houses. But we've kind of spoiled that area there that we were looking at. I really wanted to put it right here, but I can't do that because of that stupid house. Well, it's late summer, so I might have to wait until next time in order to do that. Maybe build a couple houses. Food-wise, though, we are not doing that great. Maybe we need to put another person in here. For this more venison. Those are already starting to get low. So we probably want to build a blacksmith. Blacksmiths are expensive. So let's see here. Well, we have everything we need for it. Tools are already low, so I'm going to build them because we need them. Just build it right there. Maybe not the most efficient of areas. Might just have to revamp this whole area. We'll put it there for now. Okay, the nice thing is we've got all this cleared out, so now the planting of trees should go unhindered. And we should be getting this up and running. It's only a matter of time before our tools run out. So as far as what we need, we probably need to come over here and chop down some more trees. And we're already low on tools, so we definitely need these tools up now. So blacksmith in here already. As soon as this is done, we'll start. On the plus side, we actually have a little bit of store of food now. Putting this extra hunter in here made all the difference. Who knows? Alright, so we have our blacksmith. Let's actually put another gather in here because we need the food. I'm not sure what this person's doing. He's kind of just sitting there. Start tool production. I mean, we only got 3 people without tools right now, 4 now, so it's not a detriment yet. It will be soon if we don't get these tools up and running. But now that he's building tools, we should be okay. Last time, I think I haven't confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure the mine uses tools a lot faster than anything else, which is strange. But well, that's what it does. That's what it does. So, it's going pretty good here. I'm still using this small little thing here, which isn't necessarily ideal, but it's not full yet, so we'll still be alright. Gathering up these trees, getting the logs in, that's good. I mean, we're not of the age yet that we need to start splitting off yet. Might be good to start establishing another gatherer's hut and forester's lodge out here. That way we can start producing even more food, and then we can add on a hunter's hut. Basically, food and tools. That's what I want to focus on. If we can get food and tools, then we'll probably be able to last. We will eventually make it out here and put a fisher out there, but it'll be a little while before we do that. What if we put a market over here, huh? Some bridges, put a market right here. The other house is there. You know, actually, I like that area. Let's go ahead and plan on that. Not sure why it's not letting me get that there. Pause it because we don't need it yet. That is a nice central location. Put another bridge across this little water here so that these people can get to it quickly, and we'll put their houses right here for the people that are going to be working in this area. And then everyone will come to one central location. We might move the blacksmith and the woodcutter over here closer to the market, but we'll see as we come on. Excellent, so our logs is too high. Let's rectify that. So in preparation of building this area, let's gather the stone. And the iron. We know now that we're going to be building the houses inside this circle. probably right here. So really, we ought to just slash this area down right here. All of this can go. We're walking a little way to get to the stockpile, but that will change as things change here. So, I mean, really, we're never going to cut down this area because it's all going to be this. So maybe in this area we should do 2 woodcutters that are constantly cutting. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to figure it out. I mean, some people say to leave this here, don't chop down the old trees. Some people say chop down the trees. Maybe we'll start chopping as soon as all the trees mature, and keep a steady flow of trees being planted and everything. Well, it looks like that is full, so we're going to need a bigger storage area. We have the resources for it, so we probably better do it. So the storage barn. Really, the storage barn needs to be here. So we'll do that. So we have a lot more stuff than we actually have, but because of that storage barn, it doesn't look like we do. Well, we are running out of space. People are getting in the 30s, so we'll probably want to get this area over here online pretty quickly. Spread out. We've got a decent amount of food. Probably more food than we really have. We don't really see how much food we have because of this storage barn issue. Increase the priority of that. Stop gathering this iron. We don't really need it. Build me the storage barn. Alright, Winter's here again. That's okay, because we're doing pretty good. We survived. Well, it's already Winter 3, so we're almost in our 4th year. We have about 20 people. Get the storage barn up and running. To finish it up. And I'll come back to gathering up this stuff. Excellent. Well, what if we have just 2 foresters, 2 gatherers, 2 hunters, and market over here? Everything gets taken to centralized barns, the market comes and grabs it, and yeah, I think that actually worked pretty good. Then we can have the foresters actually cut. These guys aren't doing very much, they're just growing. Okay, we got our tools laying around on the ground. Maybe it's because we have so many tools. Let's start this down to 30. We don't need really any more tools than that. And the barn's almost up. Then we'll gather up everything in the barn. We'll have a more accurate representation of what we actually have. Let's see. We have... to actually gather it up. So gathering up all this stuff, which is good. That's what we want to do. Let's plan out our foresters area here. It's a really good area for a forester. And subsequently a gatherer. Pause that for now. Get our gatherers out here as well. Should be most of the circle, so pause that as well. Excellent. So our barn is up. They are starting to put stuff in it. We got quite a bit of food. Got our tools stabilized with that. Firewood's still doing alright. This area is coming online quite nicely. So we're getting quite a bit of food. Excellent. I don't know, maybe we'll just have to expand over to this area to make the forested area. We'll see. I mean, I think this centralized market's going to help out with these satellite areas a lot. I'll have to walk a little bit to work, but that's not that big of a deal. It's preemptively make this bridge then, because we know we're going to be using this area quite a bit. Build that bridge, that way they can get back and forth a little quicker. And we also know we're going to need a storage barn out here. Gatherer. Have a hunter. So right there. I'm gonna pause. We don't need it yet. Excellent. So next step, let's get these online. Alrighty, so we got everything going pretty good here. Everything's coming online. We're going to survive. We'll go ahead and end our first episode here, and we'll expand into this lower area in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.